and some time to be still. Good morning, everyone. I'm home. Let me bring you a little closer. Welcome to my childhood home. There's me in the reflection. I don't have a good place to prop you, so I'm just gonna have to hold you, old school, vlog style. But hello, welcome. My name is Cassie. Usually I live in New York City. I'm visiting my family in Washington State, and I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks. I just landed last night around 10. 10 here is 1 a.m. In New York. Usually I go to bed at like 10 or 11. I was exhausted. I slept great, and the thing I love about the time change here is that I feel like I slept in, but I woke up at 7:30. But I felt like I was waking up at 10:30. I just did some yoga on the back porch. I did a little meditation, read my book a little. I'm on my second cup of green tea. There's a siren. They're following me. You can probably hear the birds and stuff. There's, I don't know, honestly probably a lot of background noise, but last night when I was sleeping, it was so quiet. I have a college friend who's coming down from Tacoma, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit today, and then I might see a friend who lives here this evening. Got 2 weeks of chilling ahead of us. This weekend, my family's going to the Oregon coast. I don't know how long this vlog will go, but it's just gonna be some snippets of visiting the Pacific Northwest. It feels so good to be here and to be breathing clean air, sitting outside amidst the trees, sunshine starting to peek into the backyard. I'm gonna eat my bagel, and I actually have to upload a video today. One last real task, and then I can truly enjoy for a bit. Yay. Happy you're here. Welcome to Washington. I've been a journaler pretty much my whole conscious life since I started in 6th grade, and have journaled on and off ever since. And especially starting during COVID, I journal all the time. It's one of the things that keeps me most sane in this lifetime. And I don't really often go back and read them. Definitely never go back and read the journal I'm working on while I'm writing it. This one is from my friend Sarah's Study in Flight company. She gave it to me as a gift, and I'm a little over halfway. Started at June 10th. I have a lot of old journals, and being back at home obviously makes me think a lot about my life. We all know I'm a sentimental gal. This is something we've established. And sometimes I just go back and read what I was thinking and feeling, and it's interesting to do. I'm reading one from COVID right now, which the whole experience of COVID was hard for everyone in many ways. But one of the ways that it was really hard for me was that I was studying acting in school, and acting had been a huge part of my life. And really a primary way I had identified myself, and a primary identity I had used to describe myself for most of my life. I started doing theater in 7th grade. On the first day of college, I walked into my advisor's office and declared my major, and I got a BFA in acting, but COVID really took that away. And I'm reading this entry where we had like an alumni panel come and talk to our theater class. I guess they were talking about how they wouldn't have survived undergrad if this had happened to them. And I wrote, I don't feel like I'm surviving. I feel like I'm not going to feel alive again until I'm able to do theater. And I really haven't done theater since. And I'm just sitting here feeling proud of myself that I moved through that. And I have found so many other ways to be fulfilled in my life. I think theater was a huge and important part of my life, but something I had to let go for my sanity during COVID, and haven't picked back up out of curiosity of who I am outside of being an actor and being a theater person. And I love theater, and it will always be so important to me. I hope that I will be able to go back to it one day, but it feels really good to read that, be able to say, I feel alive. I'm making art. I have friends. I do a lot, and I have a very social and creative and fulfilling life in New York City. Journaling is cool. And it's hard to go back and read sometimes, but sometimes you're like, damn, sending back a little, it's okay to pass Cassie. Also, I just got ready. I'm literally I'm probably gonna be wearing the same outfit every day in this vlog, so don't judge me. I'm at home. We are in Manzanita, Oregon. Welcome to the Oregon coast. Family is here for the weekend. We have had a couple chill days at home. Took my grandma to dinner for her birthday, which was great. Learned all about the Berlin Brigade. The other day I said Bulgarian Brigade, the Berlin Brigade. And yesterday we drove down to Manzanita. So we're here for a couple days. It's a beautiful day. It's a little below 60 degrees right now. I think the high is 66. So I'm wearing a sweatshirt, I'm wearing jeans. We're about to go for a beach walk. Hi, I am currently packing, not to go home, but to go up north. My brother is going into his junior year of school and they start classes next week. I tried to do some makeup, but I feel like it turned out crazy. So we're all going up together today. We get to see his apartment and stuff. Tomorrow we're going to go whale watching, which I'm really excited for. I wanted to check in and chat for a bit though, because I've just been taking clips the last week. I don't think I've talked to you in a while. But I've been here a little over a week now. It's Thursday today. I got here last Tuesday night. A nice chill time. As you saw, we went to the Oregon coast, Manzanita, which was so nice and relaxing. We just took a lot of walks on the beach and hung out as a fam. This week since getting back, I hung out with my friend Maria one day, but mostly I've just been laying around reading. I finished the Paulsen novels and now I'm reading the Six of Crows duology. I finished the first book and I'm about a quarter of the way through the second book right now, which is like a fantasy book. The Paulsen novels were great. Really glad I read them. And then Six of Crows has been good so far. The first book is like a heist in a fantasy land, which was kind of fun. But overall, I've just been enjoying time with my family and enjoying some time to rest, which we all know I don't get very much in New York, or at least I feel like I don't get very much. I started to feel a little anxiety yesterday. I had to edit and upload the vlog that went up, and I started to feel the anxiety creep in of like all the things I have to do in regular adulthood once I'm back in New York. I'm excited to go back to New York. I miss my friends, but it's just really nice to have some free time and feel taken care of by my family. I'm really trying to savor these couple weeks. And once I get back, I think I need to make like a bucket list or something to distract myself from the dread of adulthood, because it's very easy for me to get swept up in that. But life is fine, you know? Life is beautiful. Everything's fine. My voice sounds a little crazy. I haven't had my tea yet today. Just woke up and did my yoga. I've been keeping a really good and consistent routine of getting up, doing my yoga on the back porch, and writing in my journal. I've used probably half of this journal since I got here. I'm gonna finish it up probably in the next week or so. It's felt really good to just reflect and process through the summer, the last year, like all my feelings. Yesterday was mine and Henry's 2.5-year anniversary. Henry's my boyfriend, which is crazy. I'm excited to go. We're driving up and then we're taking the train back down in a couple days, so there's gonna be a lot of traveling this next week between driving up, training down, and then flying back to New York on Tuesday. Yesterday I did pretty much nothing. I like read basically an entire book. I'm about to pack a little bag, do my journaling, make my tea, and I think this video is mostly musings about life and growing up and montages of the Pacific Northwest. Maybe that's what I'll call it. So this has been my thoughts. Now enjoy the montage and the whale watching. Hopefully we see some whales. I've never gone whale watching before. Also, I'm breaking out a little, but I don't know why. Pray for me. Well, everyone, the packing has begun. I'm heading back to New York tomorrow. It's been 2 lovely, relaxing, soul-filling, and healing weeks here in the Pacific Northwest. Honestly, I did a lot. I did a lot of stuff. I didn't see that many people, just my parents and my brother. One friend the first day I was here, and then I've seen my soulmate, Maria, a few times since being here. Today she came over and we made some bracelets, friendship bracelets. Mine says teeth. For me to know, and generally just read a lot of books. I just started 4th Wing yesterday. I'm saving it for the plane because I feel like it's gonna be a great plane read. I'm really excited. I've had it on hold for multiple months and it's finally available to me, so yay. But yeah, it's just been a really great healing 2 weeks. I'm so grateful that I got to take some time off and come see my family for the first time. I don't know if I've said it in this video, but I haven't been back since Christmas. This is my first time being back in 9 months, which was crazy. That's way too long to go without coming back to your roots. The Pacific Northwest is magical. If you ever have a chance to come, you should. It's beautiful and grounding. There's so much nature and just wonder to be had. I'm really grateful to have grown up here and that I'll always be able to come back and visit whenever I need a little healing. I've been running the last few days. That's my latest update. I'm a runner now. I got a pair of running shoes and I've been using the Nike Run Club app. They have guided runs and like different plans that you can pick if you're a beginner or if you're training for a specific length of race. So I'm hoping to do the turkey trot at least with some of my friends, maybe some more runs as the year goes on. But I've always hated running. I've always said I hated running. I've always felt like I hated running, and then something snapped in me a couple weeks ago and I just decided I want to be a runner. I got the urge to run, so I've run on the treadmill at the gym a couple times, but I honestly didn't know like where to start or what to do, how to do it properly. So this app is really awesome. It's literally free and it just teaches you to run basically. I've been having fun running. I'm gonna do another run before I fly tomorrow. I'm sad to leave I've had so much fun with my family, but I'm also looking forward to returning to New York feeling more recharged, less burnt out. I was definitely burnt out the last month leading up to this trip, and I definitely needed some time to decompress. I've written so much in my journal, just really like reflected and had some time to be still, which was much needed after a summer of fun. But now I'm welcoming autumn in. It's fall now. Grateful for some time to relax and excited to see some of my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I have so many fun videos planned for these next couple months. I'm honestly really excited. I've just been posting once a week these last few weeks, but I'm really actually looking forward to getting back into it and being creative. Expect the bi-weekly uploads resuming now. Just thank you for being here. Go do something that makes you happy today. You deserve it. And I can't wait to see you again on Saturday. I think it's gonna be the October reset. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because October is Sunday. That is crazy. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Sending you lots of love as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.